Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make another video, yesterday's video about how I sold all of my ETH, converted it to SOL. Sparked some conversation in the comments there. And, crypto is so tribal. I never said that ETH would not go higher. ETH is a king in the L1 space. I just believe in SOL much better. I think it's newer, faster, it's cheaper, and I think ultimately it'll win out in the smart contract platform race. That's the way I feel. Doesn't mean that I don't like ETH or anything like that. But people are caught up in their feelings. That's what I don't understand in crypto space. You can like many, many different projects. Just because you prefer one over the other doesn't mean that you think the other one isn't good. And the spirit of that, I'm going to make another Solana video. And this one's called, as you can tell in the thumbnail, Smart Money. Cathie Wood also believes in Solana. She also believes in ETH, and she believes in Bitcoin. She thinks these three will be taking over the crypto space, and Smart Money definitely is investing in these projects. So if we take a look at the heat map today, we see that ETH is they're doing good today. ETH's up 6.2%, and SOL is up only 0.77%. And because of that, people are in the comments saying, see, ETH is running right now. I get it. But if you zoom out and look in total for the past 360 days, tell me if that's the same response. But anyway, everything is doing good. This is what we want to see. We're getting ready for the 2024 bull cycle and things that are going to come. We should have a spot ETF, hopefully in January. That's going to bring tons of liquidity, money into the space. And this is just the beginning as far as the great things that we will see in this space. ADA is doing pretty well. ADA is up 6.9%. Matic is doing very well, up above $1. Link's doing pretty good. So overall, all the strong projects that we talk about here on this channel are doing pretty good. So if we look at CMC, we see just a better illustration of the moves here. We see that ETH for the past 24 hours is up 6.7 or 6.4% versus Solana up 1.8%. And for the past 7 days, Solana's up 29% versus ETH 4.8%. But overall, things are looking good, and that's what we like to see. Looks like Avalanche is taking a little breather, down about 1.3. Overall, past 7 days down 3%. Probably good buying opportunity. I'm waiting for it to get in the 30s before I jump on and get a little bit more. We talked about Polygon already. But again, things are very, very good, right? So if we look at Smart Money, which is the title of this thumb, and we look at for the week ending last week, basically, where's Smart Money investing? Bitcoin, obviously, we know halving's coming up and we have spot ETFs coming up. So inflows of 87.6 million. We look at ETH inflows of 7.9 million. And Solana's coming up third with an inflow of 6 million for the week. Monthly, though, if we look at for the month of December, where was Smart Money investing? 95.5 into Bitcoin, 17.8 million into ETH, and 20.1 million into Solana. Year to date, and let's just look at the smart contracts. ETH investment, Smart Money that is, 23 million versus 162 million into Solana. ADA, let's not forget about ADA. 13 million went into ADA for the year. And Avalanche, about 3 million went into Avalanche for the year as well. Now, I get it. Crypto, we're all about decentralization and all of those things, and that's very important to me. But we're also into this, if we're being serious with ourselves, about return on investment. And basically, we're investing for financial freedom for ourselves, for our family, spend more time with our family, because time is very important, especially when you get older. So if we're looking at Smart Money, we know that they invest because they're anticipating and they want return on investment. And if we look at this data here, that kind of supports which three Smart Money is really, really focused on. Now, if we look at DEX volume for the past 24 hours and past 7 days, we see that the number one chain is going to be Solana with 1.4 billion. That's 24 hours. For the 7-day, 10.7 billion versus ETH 1.2 billion and 7-day 9.6. And so on and so on. Then I'm going to add with Cathie Wood, who is a lead investor, ARK Investments. She also has a spot ETF for Bitcoin. She's considered one of the innovators as far as investments go. She invested in projects where people were calling her crazy, and she made her clients a lot of money. So let's hear what she has to say.
You think That smart contracts are going to grow in importance as decentralized finance continues to develop momentum. And both of those are smart contract networks. Each of them has benefits and some trade-offs, but we think both are winners. And to have watched Solana after last year's controversy with FTX being such a big supporter of Solana, and to watch the developers stick with Solana is speaks volumes to us. I always say follow the developers, and they certainly stuck with Solana, and they are also scaling in terms of Ethereum as well. So we think those are two powerful networks in the decentralized finance space, and we also think that this notion of DeFi, decentralized finance, that, if people just start looking at it and thinking about it as simply the internet financial system. Uh, the internet in the early days was never conceived of as hosting commerce or financial services. And so developers back then didn't build in that capability. All that's happening now with Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana is developers are building in native currencies and much more streamlined, fewer intermediaries, streamlined ways of dealing in the financial system. Much more efficient, much more productive, just like the internet itself.
So guys,
Do you think
that's
that
all I got. That's
smart
all I got
contracts?
for today to turn on this video. I hope you liked the video. Real quick today, straight to the point. Take care. For those of you guys who have the week off for the holidays, spend time with your family, enjoy it. And next year is going to be beautiful, guys. And I'm just happy to be here along for the ride. So talk to you later. Thank you for spending your time with me. Bye.